Previously on Roll Call.
You're canceled. You sure?
Well, that explains the smell of failure.
Not now, Kim.
Why are you so upset?
And I wonder why. Maybe because my show got canceled?
Wait, canceled? Really?
Yep.
And this isn't some sort of weird joke that you're playing to get the show back?
Nope.
Well, that sucks. All right, I'll see you later. Got a finale to plan.
Kim, wait!
Yes?
Does everyone at TV2 but me owe you a favor?
I may or may not be in possession of some nudes.
Great, I need you to call them in.
Why? It's a pretty big thing. I guess one of your favors does count for like 5 minutes. Okay, all right, sure, fine.
If you do it, then I owe you a favor.
All right, you know what? Sure, fine. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna make this show look like every other show on TV2.
Won't Alex notice?
Alex won't catch on if we do it right. Besides, it's Alex. He's not gonna notice.
Coming up on KS Milky Way, Julie and his new partner hit the streets. Michael tweets instead of works. And the Powwow boys are at it again. And now, the hostess with the mostest, Megan Wanowski. Also, Brad's here for some reason.
Hello and welcome to KS Milky Way. My name is Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roll Call. My name is Bradley Voyden.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to start the show.
Didn't you guys get canceled?
Can you please shut up? We have so much to do and there's only so much time to air our show.
You mean my show? I could have sworn Roll Call was gone.
Gone with the Wind, yeah. An American classic. Did you know that in today's economy, that movie has grossed over $3.3 billion worldwide? And that's just one fun fact that we will learn here on Roll Call.
Sorry, can you get this guy off here, please?
What, you don't like American classics? Please, we can talk about something else. Shoes. I can do a magic trick. Get off of me, please. I love KS Milky Way. Please. I know that I'm overqualified and it doesn't pay, but I'll take the job.
We don't have an opening. This is KS Milky Way.
Roll Call will keep on rolling.
So I think it's about high time we take care of this little problem.
What problem?
Oh, there was this little space that opened up on Friday nights. There's no more shows since that stupid Roll Call got canceled. And I'm thinking, what if we took that spot? Let's do it, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Those punks have had it too good for too long.
Yeah.
Now, hold on just a second, guys. As a founding member of Powbump, I just want to bring up that maybe we aren't really ready for a whole show just yet.
Ugh, my self-confidence. I'm starting to doubt myself, even though I'm not usually like this. It's weird, but I think Greg's right. We're not ready. We're never going to be ready for the big time. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my god.
First things first. When did you get here?
I've been here since the beginning, Jason. We've been best buds. We go way back. Remember WrestleMania X7?
I do remember that. That was a good time. But I don't know. There's something fishy about this. A true bumper would always want a full hour and a half of Powbump. 90 minutes.
I think Greg's right. I think he's right on this one. This one time, Greg's right.
Dylan, it's time for the test.
Yes. The true Powbump test. All bumpers must take this test. Even I took it when I started this thing.
Indeed.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, you ready for the test, boy?
First question. Why are your arms like that? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we didn't tie your hands together.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it'd be good improv.
Ha!
Oh.
Fooled you. We don't do good improv on here. You're 0-1, boy.
Question 2. What color was my dress, and what kind of dress was it?
It was a nice fuchsia dress with red roses all over it.
That was Nate's dress, but I was wearing a black and white, but he's close enough. He's seen the
He's
video.
got it, yeah,
Unlike you, Jason.
I refuse to see you in a dress. I think we've discussed this before. Stop being unprofessional.
My legs are sexy, you know it. Alright, I guess your next question?
Third question. Favorite color of mine? Go. Beep.
Blue.
I don't know how he got that. He got it. I'm colorblind, but he guessed it correctly.
Well, he's Greg. He's been here since the beginning. I don't know what the point of this test is.
I've been here since day one, guys. I don't know what this whole commotion is all about. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why I have to get this.
Hold up.
You activated my trap card. Powbump, we have a secret rule. We never use the word commotion. We always use facade.
And hootenanny.
We also use that sometimes.
I like hootenannies.
I use mirror force.
Traitor!
Ha! Knew it was Greg.
Not him. You.
What? I knew it. He was a traitor all along. Him and those exchange guys, I'm like, I didn't trust him. I'm sorry that we ever doubted you, Greg.
It's alright, Dylan. I forgive you.
Let's go do problem stuff together.
Love to. Except you accused me earlier. Not cool with that.
I'm sorry.
You're grounded, mister.
What?
You can't wear dresses to Pow Bumps either.
But I want to embrace my inner goddess!
No more improving. Done with that.
All right. Yes, please. What are your guys' plans for the summer? Something crazy or just nothing at all? Just stare at a wall?
Well, I'm doing an internship.
Hello, my name is Austin Williams. I'm from a comedy show. I'd like to interview you. How does that water taste? Tastes like water. Is that good for you?
I think I'm gonna work a lot this summer, try and make a lot of money, because, you know, $20,000 a year isn't gonna pay for itself.
You're going? Yeah. Hello, what is your name?
I am Laura Catula.
Awesome. What do you like most about summer?
About summer, I really like going to the beach.
The beach is fun.
Yes, it is a lot of fun.
Are you rolling? Yep. You are rolling?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing over the summer?
And playing some video games. Just got Fallout 4. I'm excited about that.
I can't hear you. It's very hard to hear you, sir.
I'm gonna play Fallout 4. I'm really excited to play Fallout 4. I'm gonna play it for the first time. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna assume you said something about swimming.
Me and Ashley are working together at a daycare, and we are also taking a trip to New York to visit our other roommate.
I'm done.
I've done a triple backflip into a swan dive before in my life off the diving board at Cuyahoga Falls.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Damn, those men on the street are funny. Those are good questions.
Have you ever wondered what life would be like without the problems that you had? Do you experience back pain, soreness, lack of motivation? Have you been looking for solutions only to come up hopelessly short? If you had a hard time really engaging at work, really caring about the things of life, do you feel like maybe there's just something missing? You have friends, you have family, you even have a dog, a cat, a pet in general. You have a job, you have money that you can strive to earn, but something just doesn't seem to get the gear going. Well, we have the stuff for you. OP8 Incorporated would like to present our newest product, cocaine. Cocaine is our latest product. Imported from undisclosed locations, and is coming to a vendor in your nearest metropolitan area, although we have a very strong suburban distribution as well. Our product is easy and accessible. Just make your way to your nearest traffic intersection and make contact with one of our many representatives who work round the clock to make sure your desire for our product does not go unnoticed. Cash transactions are mandatory, although we have been known to make certain exceptions provided certain needs are met. We really hope that you do enjoy our product, and if you do enjoy it as much as we expect you to, well then we highly recommend that you suggest this product to a friend. Or 3. Safely, of course. Cocaine is not for everybody. Anybody under the age of 18 should highly consider not using our product. You should not consult your doctor before trying cocaine. Be advised, some of the side effects include increased paranoia, hallucinations, intense vomiting, random outbursts of violence, and energy. Friends in an unenclosed location, preferably from any main roads. Do not take in the presence of any law enforcement official unless the consequences are not favorable. Do not share needles, BYON. Goes really good with sandwiches and liquor.
This week, we asked our viewers what they think about Roll Call's disguise as other shows. Now let's see what they had to say. Hopefully we had some good tweets. The first one comes from XXSadGirl009XX, and she says, "Why is this happening?" Wow, sad girl. Are you just saying that because it's a phrase that runs in your family? You know, since that's what your mom said when she was giving birth. Oh, burn. Next tweet comes from XDBoy4, and he says, "Honestly, I'm really tired of the jokes about the guns and stuff. Like, does the NRA even exist?" Well, XDBoy, NRA is a real thing, but I agree, the overuse of guns is quite unnecessary. Unless you were talking about these muscles. LOL, I'm just kidding. I haven't been to the Rec in weeks, and I had Taco Bell today. The last tweet comes from stillkinda@emo07, who says, "I wish I could see more Terry and Marty. They're so Ross and Rachel." I agree, they are so cute. That's all our tweets today, folks. Have a great night.
Well, we asked our followers on Twitter if they succeeded at hiding from Alex Hers. Let's look at the results. Yes, he'll never figure it out. No, he's on to you. What? And no, he's on to you. Yikes! Stay with us. Michael, get out of the way. We'll be right back with KS Milky Way.
Hey guys, I'm John.
And I'm Justin.
Today, we're going to talk about peer pressure.
That's right. Never do anything your friends tell you to do.
Ever.
All you have to do is say,
no. But don't take our words for it. Take a look at this video.
My mom told me to stop playing video games and apply to college. I don't give in to peer pressure.
Good job, Chris. Standing up to peer pressure takes real courage.
He asked me to marry him, and my whole family wanted me to. I don't give in to peer pressure, so I left him at the altar.
we are all so proud of you, Chase.
Last night, me and my girlfriend were doing some stuff. It's pretty fun. She told me to put the condom on. I just looked at her and said, I'll give him the peer pressure.
That sounds like fun.
My family threw an intervention for me the other day. They wanted me to quit my cocaine addiction. I don't give in to peer pressure.
You smell that? That smells like success.
I was at Olive Garden the other night, and a woman started choking on her food. Someone asked, "Is there a doctor here?" But I don't give in to peer pressure. Besides, unlimited breadsticks.
Jeez Louise, that's fun.
The cops told me if I ratted out my partner, they'd go easy on me. I don't give in to peer pressure. They got nothing, and I got 20 to life.
Act like these people, and you'll be on the path to success.
That's right. So when someone tells you to do something, just say no. John, you want to go get a sandwich?
No.
That's the spirit.
Until next time, I'm John.
And I'm Justin. And stay in school.
Where we make Bollywood wish it were Kent.
This is The Blob.
I'm Zach Jones.
And I'm back, baby. Andrea Siebert is host once again.
Sesame Street announced that it is getting its very first Afghan character. Her name is Zari, which means shimmering in Dari and Pashto. She is 6 years old. She will wear both casual and traditional clothes and will be a powerful voice for female empowerment. Way to go, Sesame Street.
In more local news, Andrea Siebert, producer of The Blurb, has made her triumphant return to hosting. When asked how she felt, she had this to say: "I am really excited to host again. I was so good at it. Honestly, I was the best host they ever had."
In movie news, the first images of Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf in the newest version of a series of unfortunate events have surfaced to the internet. Harris was seen decked out in scary clothes, fake hair, and a full prosthetic makeover.
This just in, Andrea Siebert has been rumored to be in the running for the Best Host Award. There's no word on what her chances are because she hasn't hosted since last semester, but I think we all know she deserves it.
In other news, Franklin Hall has announced plans for a $10 million expansion project. They will be adding 2 extra floors and 2,000 square feet to the premises to properly accommodate Andrea's ego.
Sorry, I was looking at myself in my phone and found a pimple. I gotta go. Let's see what Kim's got for our runway run-through.
Thanks, Andrea. Good evening and welcome to Runway Run Through. I'm your host, Kim Anderson.
And I'm Raven Fulton. Joining us tonight, we have Tyler Allman and Andrea Siebert.
Here we are. This desk is so new, I'm getting used to it. Instead of talking about the Kardashians per usual this week on Runway Run Through, we're going to take a look at this sultry, doe-eyed boy, host of the hit show Roll Call and overall train wreck of a human being, Bradley Boyden. There he is. Here we have Brad wearing a look that's truly vacation chic. That is, if you're a dad on vacation in the Florida Keys. He looks like he's very wasted away again Margaritaville. What do you guys think?
The bucket was last season. That's what I think.
I think he's hot. He's so hot.
I think he's just trying to blend in.
And that bucket makes his knees look awesome.
Tropical Kent, Ohio, never looking better.
Yeah, his hat blends in with the house.
It's really nice.
His entire getup is kind of camouflaged in.
I like his grass.
Yeah, really, that's probably the best
Who
part of
does
this
his
entire
lawn?
picture. Honestly.
Is that his lawn?
We're gonna have to.
Or is he in somebody else's yard?
I think he's in someone else's yard.
He looks like he kind of just woke up there. Maybe the bucket was full of margarita, and he just fell asleep.
Now it's full of his feet.
I can relate.
Yeah, it sounds like my last Thursday. Moving forward.
Next, we have a look that's a little more business casual. Here we have Brad really going for the Wolf of Wall Street power look. Thoughts?
Is that Brad Pitt?
Where is his Angelina Jolie?
I'm right here.
I think that this look says sophisticated, something that I'm very surprised that Brad even owns.
It's very mysterious. Kind of want to know what car he drives.
I think he stole my car this morning. I knew that was my car.
Oh, that was your car?
Yeah, and he didn't put
any.
It's a Mercedes. He didn't put any gas
Listen,
in it.
when you can't afford, when you could only afford the top from Men's Warehouse and you got to make the rest of it work, that's what I'm concerned about. Is what is he pairing on the bottom?
You know, I think my dad has that same jacket. It's from Burlington Coat Factory.
Oh, right. Didn't they just go out of business like last year?
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Makes sense for the half look. But last but not least, we have this very unique look. I guess it could be described as what a clown would wear if they were attending the funeral of another clown, or maybe wake in this case. What do you guys think?
This is the winner for me, actually.
This is what sells you on Brad?
Yeah.
He really is a well-rounded character.
I think the barbecue sauce really brings out his
You know what?
afro.
I had that wig. I wore it to the Beyonce concert last year, and she commented on it. She wants me to make her a line of wigs for when she performs.
Some people have hot sauce in their bag. Brad just carries some Sweet Baby Ray's around apparently, and some jam and an Arnold Palmer. So.
And the goggles. You can't forget the goggles, guys.
Yeah, because he's about to dive in.
I think those shorts are Versace, though. I think he got those from
Versace?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds very Brad. He's very high fashion. I think that's really the conclusion that we can come to tonight.
He's so high fashion. So high fashion.
Well, that's all we have for this week's Runway Run Through. Stick around because when the blob returns, we have sunlight, shade, and everything in between. You won't want to miss it.
Thanks, Kim. Stay tuned because when the blob returns, we figure out who Sam hates this week with our What Were They Thinking segment.
Plump up your looks.
Our famous lip plumping technology uses various carcinogens to make your lips swell. Think about all the people that will want to feel those plump lips.
It'll even make Jay-Z jealous. Lips plumpier than a peach. Lips plumpier than a Kardashian. Lips plumpier than your girls behind.
Plumpify those lips with new plump lips.
Easy, breezy, handsome, cover boy.
Hola, Sam here with What Were They Thinking? I'm ready and excited to tear your asses apart. First off on our crazy stories is producer Jaden Priest. He's a bit of a crybaby. The boy threw a temper tantrum in the middle of his studio. Jaden said there was an eyelash in his eye, but he's a liar. Our sources say Jaden was actually crying because I gave him a wedgie. This isn't the first time Jaden was a crybaby though. Back last week, the boy cried because he got rained on. What a little bitch. But hey, if you need a tissue, I got you, bud. If you need a shoulder to cry on, go to Austin. And Troy's back at it again, but not with the white vans. Instead, the wannabe actor/rapper showed off his Kanye side when he interrupted the JMC scholarship banquet. Troy stole the mic, attempted to rap, and got booed off stage, but not before sharing some wise words with the crowd.
Everything. What's about the exchange? The blurb? I mean, all those have thes in the front because they have to understand what they're talking about. I mean, why you got about articles in front of like a word? I mean, we just roll call. We don't even need nothing in front of us because we first. That's what we about. You don't know nothing? Because I know everything because we roll call, because I'm roll call. Everybody roll call but y'all. How y'all even like messing up with us though? Man, I'm done, all right? Y'all punks, you know, y'all the punks, get out, all right?
Well, damn, I don't think what he was saying was crazy. Roll call is pretty swagtastic. Although, Troy, you need a chill pill or something there, bud. I got a tip. It's called marijuana. Now, to top off the craziness, we have Greg, who needs to seriously rethink his life decisions. This week was the Black Squirrel Radio's annual Toot-Off. The Toot-Off had many contestants, including Greg, each trying to win the highly coveted Loudest Fart Award. For his first turn, Greg let out a loud and wet first fart that silenced the room. Then he went in for the second. Greg pushed, and he pushed, and he pushed some more, but he pushed a little too hard, pooping his pants. Clean up on aisle 3? Dang, isn't potty training the first thing you're supposed to learn? Well, that's all the idiots and bitches I got this week. See ya never, cause I'm outie. Got my one-way ticket to Hollywood. Peace, homies.
Earlier this year, Apple stunned the world by introducing live photos. Now, the innovators at Apple are proud to announce live photos with sound.
As soon as this picture's over, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You don't want to kick our ass because I want to kick their ass first.
You don't know how fast I can kick your ass. They call me the Flash because I kick ass so fast.
That's right, you can capture your favorite moments with all the sounds and sights that you remembered.
Hey, did you hit the button? Did you hit the button? No, babe, you gotta hit the button. No, it's the button on the top.
Which button?
The button on the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just hit that. No, not that. That's the
This
settings.
button? Wait.
No, babe, that's your hands on the lens.
Dude, I've been kicking ass for years. I got trained by the Shaolin monks to kick ass.
I've been kicking ass since before you were born, son.
We're the same age, man.
I don't think so.
Oh, God, I love cocaine.
Moving picture mode with sounds from Apple. We've stopped innovating, but you keep paying.
How old are you? I'm 21, man.
I'm 27.
I'll still kick your ass.
Yeah, boy!
welcome to The Itinerary. I am your host, Maggie Bassesi. I am so grateful to Austin and Jaden for realizing what the agenda hasn't for 3 years, that I am obviously the best choice for host.
You seem pretty confident. I'll give you that, but how do we know you're the best choice?
I'm so glad you asked. I've been writing down all my host-like qualities since I was 7, so I have them right here. To start, I love comedy.
Excuse me, you goof! What are you doing? This is my show. Get out of here. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Well, that was strange.
Yeah, it kind of threw off the rhythm of the show, so I don't really know what to do now.
Well, we could tell some news and then follow it up with some jokes.
Interesting.
Nope.
Squam, I thought you would be with Alex.
I bounced. That wet blanket is the worst.
That's pretty rude, Squam. You shouldn't say things like that.
Yeah.
You seem a little mean-spirited.
Have you ever tried it before?
No.
Well, then how do you know you won't love it? Come on, let's try a few. Alex Hers still buys his subs from Quiznos.
Alex Hers tried to feed a duck chicken wings once.
Alex prefers PC.
Alex Hers forgot his flashline password during welcome weekend.
Alex Hers eats a banana with the peel still on.
Alex Hers doesn't know veggie burgers are made from vegetables.
Alex Hers once tried to date Austin, and even he rejected him.
Ooh. Alex Hers scared of escalators.
Alex Hers, a poor man's Paul Blart.
Alex Hers once stole all the diet soda from his grandma's fridge, and it wasn't even good.
Alex Hers is amazed that one of his videos has 45,000 views, but get this, Crazy Frog has 152 million.
What? Squam, that is too far.
Whatever, Anna Haxman.
Haxman?
Yeah, it's like Huntsman, but like with hack. It's kind of dumb. Anyway, the itinerary will be right back.
What does it take for a Kent State football team to win a game? It starts with a woman's touch. You see, incredible things can happen in a place where you can pretend to be anyone or anything. Where our clothes match our interests, and where guys do fashion. It's okay to be undecided, but unacceptable to graduate in 4 years. Here, our people welcome you with fake hugs for the price of $25,000 a year, for now. Because setting the bar too high leads to broken dreams. So when your teacher doesn't explain something well enough, just wing it. What's the worst that could happen? We built an entire building for whatever this stuff is. Have you ever used it? No. Well, what about this? No. Then you've flown our planes. Hung out with the LARPers? We are one of the largest university systems in the nation, and we have the fraternities to prove it. Our building projects aren't held back by something as trivial as parking. We adapt to the seasons changing from winter to spring and back again in just a week. Also, it's really windy. Excellence in action is where you belong. Good luck finding that anywhere else. So when your parents ask where you're going, tell them undeniably Kent State. They'll probably be okay with it. I mean, it's not the worst place you could go to. It's really good for nursing majors. Yeah, nursing majors.
All right, let's get back in it. The 2016 election is well underway, but a lot of millennials are taking internet polls instead of actually voting. Here to give his take on this trend is my charming Grandpa Ned. Hey, Grandpa Ned, you normally dress differently these days. What happened to your old man clothes and your white hair?
Brad? Is that your name, Brad?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just doing grandpa jokes about how young you look.
I'm 22.
Wolf, why aren't you doing the thing? The old man voice, the sketch.
Okay, Austin said there would be Dr. Pepper. My trailer had no Dr. Pepper. I need Dr. Pepper.
Can we figure this out later, like after the show?
No, I'm not a talentless hack like you. I demand respect. I don't know how things work on roll call, but on the agenda, the Dr. Pepper flows.
Dude, this isn't roll call. Roll call is canceled. This is the itinerary.
I don't care what it is. This could be the Pope's Variety Hour. Where's my heckin' Dr. Pepper?
Wolf, how did you get that in here?
Well, there's no food to drink or allowed in the studio, but you can't drink nunchaku. Now, present the Dr. Pepper or taste my chucks.
No, put those nunchucks down.
Put my Dr. Pepper.
I don't care about your stupid beverage.
It may not be Schweppes, but it's not stupid.
I really don't have time for this.
Okay, fine. Then I will leave now with my dignity intact to quench my thirst another day.
Well, that sucked. The itinerary will be right back.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming.
Of course! We're always happy to help the less fortunate.
Less fortunate?
Yeah, you idiots went and screwed up your own show, and now it's up to us professionals to clean up your mess.
Okay, listen, I asked for your guys' help, and I didn't expect you to be this rude.
You hear that, boys? Nancy boy over here thinks we're rude. Yeah, Nancy boy. Maybe if your ears weren't so stuffed full of loser, you'd have heard me the first time.
Look, you little felt-faced I am a lot of things, but I am not a Nancy boy.
Oh, Nancy boy has got a backbone, huh?
Oh yeah? At least I don't have a hand shoved up my ass.
You take that back!
Oh yeah? Why don't you make me?
I'll kill you! Get over here! I'm gonna fight you!
How'd it go?
They weren't responsive.
Hey, Wolf, get off. I want to play.
No, I'm playing Pokemon.
Okay, I just bought Mario Kart and I want to play, so please get off.
No.
Let me play.
No, what are you gonna do about it?
Franklin on the track, and I'm really good at rap fights. I'm the king of freestyle, that is when you don't write. You rap about what you see and what you hear. I was rapper of the month all last year. I got a spicy beat and I'm spitting hot bars. I'm a red hot giant, call me Franklin of Mars. You thought Eminem was fast and Busta Rhymes. Those guys were slow, watch me bust these rhymes. Step in the room, so bringing doom, money zoom, 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 man. Fast than a man, some John Woo Jam, Kung Fu man, too fast for slow jam. Banana man, if you 5 and 55 for fan. Betty butter, bitter, bitter butter, Peter Piper, pick peppers. Sumaluma, numa, suma, kuma, numa, 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 numa.
I want to be the very best, like no one never was. Catch them all is my real test. Make them haters pause and listen to the track for just a minute. Go shit, that's hot, and get down with it. Down like a Diglett. Got girls moaning, come up for air and get to phoning. Some misty bitches from here to Hoenn. Catch 'em will get you where you're going, cause I'm a lick-a-tongue bitch. Normal type. First generation. Dynamite. Ready to explode like a magnemite. See me flashing all red and white. But something's wrong, something defective. Don't need no slip scope to play detective. Things ain't evolving as expected. Trying to peep at where I'm headed. The victory road just ain't in sight. Platoons of goons all ready to fight. I'm a Gyarados that just can't fight. Splashing around like a Magikarp. Out of water out on the tarp. Drying in the sun in Pallet Town. Waiting for a chance to bring them down. Let them all drown. While I'm surfing.
Don't care who these lines are serving, leave them tarred and charred. I'm a Charizard. Try to peek at me, but I peek at you. That poison sting, Nidoran, bam. But you're in trance like Alakazam. Frontin' so hard you a Kangas can. Got a dopey look like a slow bro. Why you rapping in slow-mo? You try to run, but that's a no-go. Got a frosty hoe, Articuno.
Crap, I'm out. I'm out of PP.
Did you say pee-pee? Like a penis?
No, like PowerPoints, like in the game.
What a loser.
I always lose these things.
Well, for the past couple of weeks, we co-hosts of The Itinerary have done a crazy song or dance, and our producers kindly asked us to do another one for the series finale, so let's hope we aren't out of ideas at this point. I've heard it said that shows don't have hour-long episodes for a reason.
Maybe once or twice a year, or a season. And now they want us both to show how creative our songwriting could be.
Well, with this closing, I don't know about you, but I've run out of ideas of what to do. We've already done a tap dance, scraped up the studio floor. We've done so many raps, even one about Star Wars.
Who can say if this one beats all the others? But because of TV2, roll call is done for good.
And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness.
If this song goes on past 2 minutes, but then I guess we know there's blame to share, because we can't abide by these time limits.
We've already done a tap dance,
believe this is
scraped
working.
up the studio
How is
floor.
Alex not seen?
We've done so many raps.
We really should not be
Even
rapping
one about Star
Wars. Who can say if this show beats all the others? I do believe this show will beat all the others.
Because of TV2.
Because of TV2.
Because of TV2. Roll call is done for good. The Itinerary will be right back.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
I think it's a beautiful language. Not very familiar with it myself, but looking forward to learning.
Nosh. Come over here and give this a nosh.
That's sexual. And if it's not, I'm angry about it.
Push? Like you're pushing something? That sounds like something's really heavy and you're gonna, like you need someone strong to push it.
Look.
Any other guesses?
I feel like that's for like really weird hipsters. That's a weird way hipsters say no, just like no shh. It's sex, or it's sex related.
Nosh means to pet.
No. It means to try and eat something, to snack on something.
Oh, snacking, okay.
What? That could be sexual.
Yeah, like I'm gonna. Could be.
Next word. Phrase. Patchy your tuches. I'm going to patchy your tuches.
Does that mean pinch your butt?
These are all sexual, right?
Yeah, and punch you. That sounds like punchy your tuchus. Like I'm gonna punch you your tuchus.
You're trying to get me to say something. This is a trick. Hit or penetrate and took us your butt.
What parents say when they're about to spank their children.
Spank your bottom or something?
Ding, ding, ding. You're correct.
That's what it is?
Smack your
Yeah! I did it.
Next word. Ich fetcher. I've been so lonely. I haven't put my fetcher down this week.
Ich Fescher? Ich Fescher? Is that right?
I want to say vibrator, but I don't think that's it.
So they are all sexual. That sounds like vibrator.
Ich fetcher.
Based in the context, that's very vibrator or fleshlight.
I would say a cat that looks like Garfield and has a rather obsession of sitting outside and tanning by the pool.
That is incorrect. It means remote. You don't touch many ich fetchers, do you?
I do, actually. Spend a lot of time with the remote control.
Plotzing and Mishugana. He drove me so Mishugana. I was plotzing.
It's a metal band, Meshuggah.
Mashungas are foam swords you can buy at Toys R Us.
Yeah!
That has to mean crazy, the first one. And the second one has to mean like furious.
Hair falling out. My hair is falling out.
He drove me so crazy, I was freaking out.
Yeah, we were right on that.
One more, yes. Schlemiel and Schlemazel. Normally she's the Schlemiel, but last night she was the Schlemazel.
That reminds me of like Sister, that show Schlemiel. Wasn't their names like Shamil and Sheila or something like that? She wasn't one of them, Sheila.
So normally she's on top, but last night she took the bottom.
Normally she's innocent, but last night she was naughty.
You're not even close. Normally she's the klutz, but last night she was the person with bad luck.
Hey, what's the difference?
You like Yiddish now? You use in future? No Yiddish? Think of Yiddish, you date women that talk Yiddish.
I've never heard Yiddish.
Yeah, me either. I would date a woman who speaks Yiddish.
I thought Yiddish was an Amish thing, and I'm not Amish, so...
Yiddish not your thing. It's Jewish. Thank you though. I appreciate your respect.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Transfer. I'm your host, Greg Castetter.
And I'm Shaquille Carswell. Throughout the semester, I have addressed many social, political, economic, psychological, and sociological issues. But for this evening's show, we will be doing something different. Tonight, we will be discussing show cancellations, what it means for the viewers, and how we fight it. In the past, shows like Family Guy and Futurama have been brought back after cancellations due to a strong support from their audience.
Letters, emails, hashtags. These are just a few examples of the many ways that a fan base can bring a show back after an unwarranted cancellation. It doesn't take an army of lawyers. All it takes is a few dedicated fans to make their voices heard. So I ask you at home, Mrs. Parise, Mrs. Williams, other moms of the show, please use the hashtag #NetflixNeedsRollCall. We need you now more than ever.
And let's toss the break.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Get caught buzz driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom. It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to The Transfer. It's time once again for one of our roundtable discussions. Take it away, Shaq.
Thank you, Greg. Today we are discussing the ethical ramifications of staging an elaborate crossover episode without our programmer's director's permission. Let's turn to our panelists for some discussions. Now, what do you guys think about the way Roll Call is sneaking this show past Alex right now?
Okay, well, let's just call a spade a spade. This is clearly a coup.
Now, hold on. That's just going a bit too far, don't you think?
It doesn't go far enough. What we have done here today is nothing short of a mutiny, and it's unacceptable.
The show was canceled for no other reason than to satisfy an ego.
Yeah.
It was wrong.
Doesn't matter if it's wrong. He is programming director, and his word is final. If I was in his position, everyone who's helping these trainers would find themselves along with the boys of Roll Call.
But that's us right now.
Exactly.
Yikes. So are you saying that we should get fired too?
Well,
Am
I
saying
wouldn't say all of us, maybe just the producers.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
What? Well, that's all the time we have for this discussion.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for this episode. It's been quite a ride, and I can't help but feel like we've compromised something by pretending to be something we aren't.
What do you mean, Greg? We won. We snuck the show past Alex for an entire hour.
I don't know, man. Whatever victory we achieved by pulling this off feels hollow, man. You know what I mean?
I definitely understand what you're saying, Greg. It feels like we gained an extra week at the cost of our integrity. I do the news, and I feel like a piece of me dies every time I have to read off a prompter.
But Anna, wouldn't you think it would be fulfilling to finish out with what you started and remain dedicated to finish the project?
But Raven, if you start doing what you love and start doing it just to get by, doesn't that defeat the purpose? Doesn't that make it feel like work?
You might be right, Megan.
Yeah, maybe Roll Call has jumped the shark. We've compromised our original mission statement of doing dumb stuff that we love and that maybe our relatives and other people will laugh at too.
That's our mission statement? That sounds unnecessarily long and grammatically incorrect.
Greg, once again, you found a way to prove me wrong.
We literally don't hang out outside of the show.
I couldn't agree more.
Alex!
Guys, after being distracted for nearly an hour, I realized that you guys care about this show so much, you're willing to give up your integrity to make sure it keeps going. It was really kind of touching.
So does this mean that you're giving us our show back?
No, the show is actually going nowhere, and I'm still mad about the campus tour thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so everyone get out of the studio right now. Everyone walk off the set, okay? Greg, get out.
Wait. Alex, so.
What is it, Greg?
Listen, so do you need any help next Thursday on the agenda? You know, maybe have a little Greg Cassidy cameo.
Don't touch me like that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. See you later.
Yeah.
Well, can I at least give my sign off, Alex?
Well, Brad, you've gotten this far, and you might as well end it on a high note. So just go ahead. This is your last moment. Go ahead. I'll just...
Get off.
I'll be right.
No,
Okay.
no, get off.
I
Move. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around. I'm just going to keep on rolling, and I advise you to do the same.
See, that's like a really dumb thing to say.
No, it's not.
a really
It's cool.
dumb-
It's
that's
like
just my one
rolling
note.
the
It's just
show
my
and
one-
roll.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. 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 Cause I slay, cause I slay, cause I slay every day. Cause I slay, cause I slay, cause I slay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, cause I slay.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're gonna beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.